Alright,
And we are live.
nice. Hey gamers, so today we're going to be doing some Super Mario Galaxy 2 bingo. So, yeah.
Oh, I need... Or is there? I don't know, I didn't check actually.
Alright. I think I'm going to be doing row 1.
Oh, you already started.
You keep cutting out.
You already started. Okay, well, let me just start the timer then.
Oh, okay. We're starting.
Okay, 1 second. Are you ready to start?
Do you want-
And do you want to?
Do I... Oh, okay, the timer has started.
Right,
don't-
okay,
don't
we'll
worry,
go.
that's
Yay.
fine.
yeah, it should be fine.
Okay,
I think that's it,
good
yeah.
luck.
So, just fly to this galaxy. So first we're going to be doing Melty Monster 1, and basically the different numbers and letters means tells you which star it's going to be. Like Melty Monster 1 means the first regular star, C means Comet Medal, and G means Green Star, of course. So just going to be doing this. Let's go and do this pretty quickly. But if in this row there's only going to be one of each star, rather than in some of the other rows you may see stuff like there we go. You may see something like I don't know, 6 green stars in World S or so, and that might take a bit longer, but I'm not doing that this time, so it should be pretty fast. Yep. Here, that was not what I tried to do. Okay, nice. Should be fine. Yeah, we've got time. But here we can actually skip quite a bit by taking damage and using this mushroom. Ouch. That was not what was supposed to happen. But you should be fine. Let's just grab a coin here. Yep. Nice, made it. And we should be able to do a backflip here. Up onto this bit. Grab 1 coin, just in case, because we might need to use some lava boosts later on. Ouch, never mind. Alright, should be fine. Okay, this is not going as planned. But, hey, we're alive. So there's not much to do after this. We just have to avoid quite a few monsters. I forgot what their name is. Other than that, we should be fine, as I said before. So here you can see some grey rocks and some black rocks, and the grey rocks are safe rocks basically, which means we can go on them without having to worry about being eaten. However, oh, never mind. However, we can skip quite a lot. Nice. Yeah, this wasn't what usually happens, but yeah, we've got time. So, now we're back here. But we should be able to skip a few rocks. As long as we're lucky with the gravity, because each of those rocks has a separate gravity field, so you have to be careful and get into them appropriately. I could have grabbed that coin, but I decided not to waste my time. So here, might as well wait. And yep.
Just to mention the incentive that we have going for this very run, or the get it up. Oh, sorry. Super Mario Sunshine just after this. Only $20 left for that, so let's get that going.
Alright, yeah, do that. I died. Nice. Oh well. It's fine.
I apologize if I distracted you. My bad.
No, don't worry, it's fine. So yeah, there we use just quick lava boost to get back up here. I should actually probably take this more slowly, because I have died like I think 3 times by now. So yeah, maybe I should just go along this bit with a bit more care. Hopefully get into the right gravitational field at the right time. Actually, here we can skip over to. Never mind, that was the lava monsters, so probably wasn't a good idea. But yeah, there we go, made it there. And now, just gotta hit this twice. Okay. I think Luigi glitched out there, so I'm just going to be quick and jump over here and do another jump. And there we go. Melty Monster Galaxy. That's next up is Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet, Comet Medal, which I don't actually remember it, but it shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully, anyway. I've only got 1 life, but it's not like lives really matter in this game. Here, when we can just do a backflip to get onto the thing quicker. Now, Gravity Gauntlet, nope, that's not in this world, that's in, yep, World 4. Right. I believe this one is a speedrun, but I'm not quite sure, so I guess we'll see. So, yep, it's a speedrun. So I don't quite remember how to do it, but hopefully we'll be able to. Yeah, here it's not just a regular speedrun, we actually get to grab timers like that, look like that, usually worth 10 seconds. I believe some are worth 50, possibly, such as big ones, which, yeah. Alright, never mind, that wasn't a big one. Maybe thinking of Super Mario 3D World, I believe these might all just be 10s. So here we can skip quite a bit, to be honest. But yeah, there's the downside again. Lava boosting, just like we did in Melty Monster Galaxy. Ouch. So here we have to be pretty quick, because sometimes... Oh, okay, that's fine. Because usually you don't know exactly when the fireballs are going to be spinning around. So you have to be pretty careful, and you have to take care when with the fish. Don't know the name, forgot it, but you know. I believe we could do a skip here, but it's pretty challenging, and I'm not exactly Super Mario Galaxy 2 speedrunner, so yeah, I just play this game a lot. What I have. So yeah, here I guess I skipped that bit. Not exactly sure. Now here we have to go the other way around. Yeah, gravity fields can be a bit weird, as you can see. Okay. Fine.
Gravity always has been a strange mechanic to play around in Mario Galaxy. It's always been fascinating.
Yeah, it is really interesting, especially seeing like Mario or Luigi running around all these areas. But it can get annoying sometimes. But I think it's much better in the second game than it is in the first. Since in the first they were they were experimenting a lot, and I think they almost mastered it in the second one. However, there still is a lot of potential in the Galaxy series. Right, next up is Boon Moon S. What would that be? I don't actually remember that. Because C and G is for comets and green stars. So what would... I guess we'll see. If not, we'll just do one of the other stars. There's one star on here that's particularly tricky. Yeah, this is weird. I think I'm gonna do the last one. Cause yeah, I don't really remember what S stands for, but it might be just special. So it's basically just the same map, but you go to different places. So here you've got the swamp and the eerie music, and yeah, these platforms that you have to follow and that despawn behind you. So you have to be careful. Here we can actually do quite a big skip here. If we can do some triple jumps, I think. Oh, there we go. Ah, missed it. That's alright. I I just don't remember where to jump. It should be easy this time.
Do you think we've got time for a donation?
Sure.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. We've got $5 from Ridolsk saying, happy to be able to see this marathon for a second time this year. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Ridolsk. And I see that it went towards the Super Mario Sunshine incentive, in which there will be no hover nozzle for Rimanto and Old Flaker, and no spray nozzle for Daniro and Urinal Mike. So there's only $15 left for this one. And speaking of I can't talk. Speaking of the number 15, there's only 15 minutes left until that incentive closes. So yeah, can we get those $15 in those 15 minutes? I'm sure we can. It's gonna be an awesome incentive that's gonna add some spice to that next run. You can do it, guys. It can be possible. I believe in you.
So here with the booze, they have an interesting mechanic in which when you use spin, they spin round and change where they are. It's pretty interesting, but you have to use it carefully since that means they will probably be behind you, which means they can go after you. Ah, that was a secret star. That's probably what the S stands for. But that's alright. It should do. Yeah, it's not Boom Moon S. I mean, yeah, the silver stars will pop up. It's not it, but it's fine. Oh, that's my nunchuck. It's old. Yeah, sometimes you just have to adapt to the bingos. Like last year, wait, Blitz, that'll be yep in World S. So I think last year in Bingothon, I think it was a summer Bingothon, 2018. What ended up happening was I tried to finish Super Mario Galaxy 2 before Bingothon. However, I didn't. I ran out of time, so I had to just do the regular stars rather than any green stars and common medals. So here, I believe the green star is on the next planet, underneath the next boss from Super Mario Galaxy 1. Of course, this. Oops. This whole galaxy is based on Super Mario Galaxy 1's bosses, and you basically have to try and beat them all in a row. Wow. Okay, wait. Now, I don't think the green stars. So we'll just have to move on. Right. probably on the next one. Right. However, with the comet medal, it's significantly harder since you're gonna have to be. Wait. There we go. So, with this comet medal, what you're gonna have to do is it's gonna be a speed run, and you have a certain amount of time on each boss, and especially on the last one with the boss having its tail on fire, which you're supposed to hit, it can get hard. So yeah. Right, so not quite sure, but there it is. Never mind, we're good. So just backflip, and we've got green stuff. Great. So we should be able to complete this actually pretty quickly. Any of your hosts, do you want me to maybe carry on and do some more cards, or do you want me to just finish once I've got Cloudy Court?
Well, considering you've still got, you still got 15 minutes right now to estimate. If there's still a few minutes left, indeed you can showcase something in those few extra minutes that you may have. If it's not too long.
You could potentially go back and do the Blue Moon S, the one that was actually meant to happen.
Perhaps,
Yeah,
indeed.
I could do that actually. That's a good idea. Now I remember that's the one I kept falling into the swamp on. I died like at least 20 times on it when I was playing through it in stream. That one. So here, basically what we're using is Luigi's momentum, from the clouds to do a long jump, a shake and then a long jump rather. And what this does is it means I failed that. Is we can use the momentum from the wait, no, that's not that's probably not the first. I mean, third green star. Yeah, what we do is we use the momentum from the cloud to, along with the long jump, to go high and far at the same time, which is nice. Now, I'm not sure exactly where the green star is. I should have probably had some practice before this, since, it's Bingothon. But I was out all day, so sorry guys. Oops. Let's try that again. Just gotta shake it at the right time. There we go. Okay, careful.
It's okay. This is why the estimate is as it is, just to make sure we do it all in time.
Yeah.
And indeed, estimates are not meant to be perfect, so it's all fine. No worries.
But here we can actually, so, not sure exactly when this is going to be. We have to be careful not to get squashed. You could go through the middle bit, but that means you lose time. Can be worth
Well, he basically became Paper Mario now. Getting flattened.
Yeah, there is that cloud that we could have rode over to the side, but no, I'm not going to do that. So here we should be able to make it. I'm not going to risk it actually. I could have made it if I stayed on the clouds, to be honest. But yeah, that's a bit of time loss. But basically, the difference between these two stars is that the one in front of the windmill is the regular star, and the one behind is the green star. It's slightly harder to get, but not by that much. So, we've got that. Now I think what we're going to do is return to the Boon Moon Galaxy and try and get the special star there. It may take a few attempts, I might die, get some game overs, but it should be fine. I think I remember how to do it. Right. So now we're on world 5. Yeah. Pipe animations can take a bit longer than would have been nice, but hey.
Speaking of things taking a little bit longer, it will take a little bit longer if they, in the Super Mario Sunshine run, have to not be able to use a certain thing, and they'll be able to do that if you spend $15 more. It's only $15 more donating to charity.
We are so close.
Yeah, go donate. So I believe the special star is on the last ramp before the launch star. Yep, made it this time. That was nice. So here we have to be careful of, first of all, these boos. I don't remember the names, but yeah, we just have to be careful of those. And here, path can get a bit tricky. Right, so here, instead of following, messed up. I shouldn't have jumped there. Got a game over, but that's fine. It's basically a glorified life loss since we're right back on the ship. And we lose our checkpoint. But it's fine. My favorite level would probably be either Grandmaster Galaxy or Starshine Beach. Grandmaster Galaxy because, you know, it's challenging and it's really satisfying. Music's great. And then Starshine Beach because it's really relaxing, kind of big, and it's got Yoshi, and it's got Silver Stars, and it's also got the Dash Pepper, which is really cool and fun to use, especially on water. You can also go diving. So yeah. So let's try this again. So here we can just jump over here, grab a checkpoint. I could have activated the platform first, actually. It could have worked as well. There, I could have gone a bit earlier, but it's only a few seconds. Probably less. So here we're not going to go for Comet Medal, and be careful around the star. Oh, what? Okay, that's never happened before. And that is very interesting. Luigi actually got saved by the platforms. Ouch. When they were going up.
This is the power of the marathon gods wanting to save you.
Well,
You could say that was frame perfect.
probably was, but you know,
Just as planned.
That's too bad.
it's too late now since
Sorry.
I fell. It's alright. Let's try this again. So we've got about 7 minutes left. Hopefully we can get the star. If we can't, still fine. Yeah, these boos here can get pretty annoying, seeing as the platform keeps going around them, really close by to them, and I fell again.
Yeah. Oh. Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I've got some great news. We received $15 from Lavita saying, "I believe in everyone but Mike." At least it's not lockout, so you won't lose the goal to delaying it for too long. Right, Mike? Well, Larvitar, thank you, because you just closed now the incentive for Super Mario Sunshine. So congratulations, that incentive, it has passed. So
Right,
thank you
so-
so much for your donation.
So is it now going to be with a rocket nozzle then? Or hover nozzle or whatever? Or what it's called?
Yeah, it's basically one of the teams, like they'll each be restricted in terms of their movement with the nozzle and all. So that's definitely going to create loads of challenges in the way they perform their bingos.
Right. Very cool. So now we've got about 5 minutes left. So, I mean, I could try and do another star. Maybe Sweet Mystery G2 maybe. Well, let's see if we can do it in 5 minutes. So Sweet Mystery, I believe, is yep, here it is. Mode 4.
Something I always find impressive with Mario Galaxy is how sometimes it just pulls some Inception stuff, like we saw in the level earlier with the walls just folding. I always found that to be really intriguing with Mario Galaxy. I don't know about you.
Yeah, the whole gravity mechanic is really interesting. And you can do
Indeed.
so much with it. So I believe that's Green Star 1, so we don't want that. I should be more careful. 4 minutes. You should, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so now that we've got a checkpoint, we should be able to just go across here. I'm not sure which way is shorter, this way or the other way. And actually, the green star might be here. Yep, I was right. Right, nice. So that's Sweet Mystery. Might have time for Fleet Guide one as well. So we managed to complete that one pretty quickly. So,
GG. Yeah, you still have a couple minutes left. So if you judge you've got time, like for the last level, you can, or you can stop it there. What do you want to do?
yeah, I mean, I might as well. So Fleet Glide, I believe, is World 5. But Fleet Glide can be one of the more annoying levels, especially with motion controls, but it works pretty well. Oops. Oh, never mind, that's the right one. I was just spamming A. But yes. Might not have enough time. But let's see. Actually, wait, my best time is 1 minute. So as long as we don't die, it should do, but even if we do die, it should work. Those rings down there are basically to open up the gate to the Comet Medal, which we will not be needing this time. So here you kind of have to be careful, because you want the speed from gliding down, but at the same time, you don't want to hit the floor, because that'll either have you lose a life or die, pretty much. Actually, I don't think you can die from hitting the floor, it's only direct impact. So here it's pretty big scale, and it looks really cool. So it can get interesting, especially with all the towers falling and trying to get through the gates in time. So here
Oh, we see the end.
made it.
GG.
So yeah, I think that's going to be it for the Super Mario Galaxy 2 bingo. Managed to get 2 more cards that I expected to.
yes, indeed, we'll have to stop it there. But say, yeah, you basically managed to do bingo and plus 2 more goals, so that's nice.
Yep.
So before like we move on to intermission, is there anything you'd like to talk about regarding that run of yours?
Not really, except doing the stars, a lot of the stars, never really gets old, which is really fun about Super Mario Galaxy 2. You can just keep playing it over and over again, and you don't really get bored. And you can see how well you can do, especially at in Grandmaster Galaxy in each playthrough, which is really interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I guess that's just what it is with those Galaxy games. They're just unique. There's a reason why everyone loved them.
Yeah.
Is there any final thoughts you'd like to talk about? Maybe just to close the whole thing?
I mean, not really, but this game is good. That's pretty much it.
Seems like Luigi's bored of us talking, though. Oh, come on. Just let me sleep, please. But yeah, is there, in terms of like the Super Mario Galaxy 2 community, speedrunning community, is there anywhere that potentially interested new players should be looking towards? Like maybe a Discord server or something?
I believe there is a Discord server for that. It should be on the speedruns.com website for Super Mario Galaxy 2. However, I don't actually have it here because I left it because I gave up Super Mario Galaxy 2 speedrunning and decided to do just bingos instead.
That's fine. It's good to know that there are resources, because that's what's very important, to make sure that new runners could potentially be introduced. But yeah, now, unless you've got anything else to say, I think we'll move on to intermission, real soon, because we'll need to move on to the next run.
Right.
So yeah, any final words?
Not really.
Well, that counts. Okay, well, thank you so much for running, for Bingothon, and GG.
Yep. Thanks, Pika, for having me as well. That should be my final thoughts. And thank you, Bingothon staff and organisers, for this massive event. It's really great.
Thank you. So, well, hopefully see you next time then.
Yep. See ya.
And hello everyone. This is Bingothon and also Tree Crow with me right now.
Hello there, Tricrow. How are you doing?
So yeah, how about we go through a little roundup of how things are right now while we're waiting for our next run, that is Super Mario Sunshine. Now that one's going to be exciting.
Yes, very much so. If you don't know, we do actually have a. Well, okay, no, we've closed off that incentive. So, yeah, unfortunately, the incentive. Wait, yeah, it got met. Sorry,
Yeah, it did.
I'm blind.
Pretty much in the last 5 minutes, but it did.
Yeah, sorry, but yeah, so that's going to be exciting. So we have some restrictions for our runners going forward.
Exactly, so that will really make it an extra challenge, and who doesn't like seeing the runners suffer more during their runs?
Yeah, exactly. Are you too familiar with the the no hover nozzle or the no spray nozzle?
Well, it may get restricted.
Yep, it definitely will be, but don't worry, it's only for one team. See, on each team, they've been restricted with two different things. So on one team, the hover nozzle has been restricted, and on the other team, the spray nozzle's been restricted.
Yeah, so that basically means on both sides, there will be two different experiences from both teams, and that's going to be interesting to watch.
And don't worry, the Mario block will continue after Sunshine, because we're going to have Super Mario 64 single bingo after that.
Indeed, because we're definitely far from done with our schedule. So we've got Super Mario Sunshine, then we've got, as you just said, Super Mario 64, and after that, very important, we've got an interview with Jen Marancino from Pure Earth. And that's a really important interview, and it's really an honor to have a representative directly from the charity to have accepted to come talk directly with us. It's really amazing.
And hey, do you want to stop toxic contamination? If so, please consider donating to this marathon, because all of our donations will go exactly to Pure Earth. Exactly.
And plus, something I also want to add is that although we will be asking questions to Jen, the chat can also ask questions. So if there's anything you yourself would like to ask Jen about Pure Earth or about the cause that they're fighting, then you can perhaps prepare some questions that then we can collect when the time comes, and then we'll ask them to her for you. Definitely, this is the moment for us as a community to reunite together and ask and get informed about that topic, because definitely this reminds us of why we have been doing all of that in the first place. So yeah, definitely this is something to look forward to.
Because hey, at the end of the day, we all do all these marathons for fun, but more importantly, it's all about the charity we donate to. Because sure, it's real nice having all this money, but it's all about giving it away to people who need it more, or just to improve our Earth better in general. Because we want to be able to keep speedrunning in the future.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
So not only is this the Mario run coming up next going to be Super Mario Sunshine, but it's also going to be a blackout bingo, more specifically.
Yes.
So if you don't know, that's one team against the other trying to get a goal, and unfortunately when one team gets the goal, that will mean the other team cannot then get the goal from that point onwards.
So that's definitely going to be exciting. The run will be starting in just about a minute now, so I think
a few minutes. Yep, it seems like they're ready.
Yeah, we've just been told they're ready, so let's go off, and you guys will be witnessing the Super Mario Sunshine run in just a few moments, so see you guys there.
Bye bye.